And I think a lot of people think that comedy is just easy, so they do it as something else. Like
Well,
that's their.
well, I was talking to Kevin Tate the other day. He said comedy will not be your side bitch.
That's a fact.
But
Comedy
people try
will
to
not.
make it
It will not be. You're never gonna blow. You have to
in
like. That's
comedy.
one
Yeah.
thing you have to like really devote. Well, any form of entertainment, not just comedy, radio,
Anything you want to
acting.
be successful
You're right.
at,
You have to devote your time to
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I think a
But
lot of people
more-
look at comedy as, oh, I just got to
It's a
get up
hobby.
there.
They think
Yeah.
it's a hobby.
So that's why actors and rappers and whoever else are like, well, I'm gonna just try comedy. It's not a just try it. Like this is real shit we do.
Also, we don't have an application process. We don't have
No, it's not.
HR, so we'll just
Well, we don't
accept
have a
anybody.
union.
Anybody
That's
can
it.
just jump in and be like, "I'm a comedian," and then after a couple of days, it's like, "All right, they're coming."
Well,
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
we
that's
had
true.
if
That's
we had
true.
a union like SAG-AFTRA, that you had to be solidified before you were an actual professional in that industry, the Writers Guild or whatever it is, whatever niche you're in. You have to be solidified in order to be a professional by going through these programs, right?
Right.
So, but in comedy, we have no ledger. We have no.
What would you base that off of? Would that be
Yeah,
talent?
that's-
Would that be how much money you make on a
That's
year?
why we don't have one.
That's
There's no
the
way to
tricky
depict that.
part.
Right.
Because like I'm not passed in a lot of clubs.
Right.
I don't perform at a lot of clubs, but I do stand up at rock venues all
Yeah.
over the country. You know, I have an album, and my album kind of pays my bills, but at the same time, you know, certain requirements, certain the way certain people would measure whether I'm a stand up, you know, in a union idea, I might not be able to get in.
It's
What's
really
your-
hard to quantify. Like, because when we go on the road or places, I think I was in Cleveland or Colorado. I don't know, wherever I was.
You're just
But-
so fucking busy, aren't you?
They not even
Shut
near
it.
each other.
Oh my
Shut
God.
it.
Cleveland or Colorado.
They
that's
both were
not
with
even-
C's. Settle down.
Okay.
Wherever I was, I'm saying I went there, and the people at the clubs, they hate when we come in from LA because they think that we're doing shit that we're really not doing or whatever. So then they want to list their resume. And they're like, well, I did Roscoe's Chicken Shack comedy competition, and I won, and I've been blowing up in the little room over. And I'm like, I don't want to negate their experience, but at the same time, I'm like, but you're still just right here.
Mm.
And I think, but it doesn't make them any less of comedians, because when we started, we were just right here. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know how we would do a union. I think we need one, but I don't know how we would.
I think the
Quantify
headline
it.
to this is Vanessa Graddick don't fuck with local comedians.
That is not the truth.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
That is
Don't-
not. I
don't
don't
tell her where
no.
the spots are to eat.
Listen,
Don't
I
tell
don't
her
like-
where not to go.
No,
Because
I
she
don't
gonna
fuck-
judge you in your little comedy
I
competition
don't
trophy.
fuck with mundane conversations where you trying to flex on me
Okay.
Right.
when you just
That's
got a fucking 8-piece for your prize money. That's what I don't fuck with. Because I don't come in.
Yeah.
I don't come in saying my credits at
Yeah.
all. Like
Yeah.
I don't even ask hosts to say my credits. They don't give a fuck. If you're funny, you're funny.
I just got to that point.
So
People
don't
be like,
come
how
to
to bring you up? I'm like, it doesn't fucking
It
matter.
doesn't matter. They don't care.
It doesn't matter.
I've never been on the ride home like it's the credits. That's what happened. Is they didn't say the credits right, and then the whole set went downhill.
Exactly.
But okay. This only because I have a certain amount of credits.
Brum-bum-bum.
No. This is what I was gonna say. A host can give you a poor intro,
They can.
even
They
if you
can
don't.
give you a poor intro.
Okay, and that kind of set the
Sure.
stage for the audience sometimes, because if the host bring you up like you not legitimate, like you're a legitimate comedian at least,
Facts.
the audience is automatically like, oh, I hope this nigga funny.
Mhm.
But that doesn't have to be credits, because you can bring
Yeah, I
people
agree.
up just
Well, just
with a lot of
energy,
love, like
energy.
energy and hyping them up.
I
They
agree.
could say all
What
your
about when they
credits
tell all
poorly.
your credits?
Exactly.
They could like really y'all seen MacGyver?
It got
Have
canceled.
y'all seen? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they could say them all and be like,
This
"Dang,
nigga has
why
been
you-"
on 18 canceled shows.
Let me ask you a question. They have not seen MacGyver. That's the answer to that. That is
But,
the answer.
but
Yes.
what if they say all of your credits, like they build you up? Oh, Justin's been here. He's done this. He's done this. He's done this, and they build you up so big, but your set.
Yeah.
Because he
not
left the unicycle
that
at home.
stand- Right. He
Yeah.
didn't juggle the bananas.
Because I'm telling you, when that unicycle get a flat tire,
It's all bad.
it's all down.
all
all the
hill.
time.
But I've seen comics do that. They demand this great intro. Don't forget this. Don't forget that. Make sure you include this. And then they get up and they suck. They're fucking trash.
Let-
And it's like, maybe if you didn't like, when you overpromise and underdeliver kind of type thing. Like if you would have left that out, we would have just kept you on an even slate. But now we have you up here, and your comedy performance was down here.
I gotta say this because this is what I know for sure. This is what I know for sure. People without credits hate saying somebody with credits.
Facts.
That's not true because I have no credits.
No. The haters. The haters is what I'm saying. The haters. I'm not saying the ones that not hating. The ones that are haters. They're typically the one that do not want to say your credits.
Or they'll mess it up on purpose.
Oh, what was the show again? Oh, Lethal Weapon. It's like, come on, nigga.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the ones that don't got no hate in their heart, they're like, yo, you done seen them on CBS, you done seen them all on TV, yo, give it up for Justin.
Yeah.
And then there's other ones that's like, I mean, he gonna tell you what he been on. I've had that.
No.
I've had that too.
He gonna tell you what he been on. Give it up for this nigga. Yeah.
Yep.
But I think he puts more value on your show as a host or if you're a producer when you're able to state who these people are, who your friends are, who your connections are, and like where you're at in the industry. Like despite what I'm doing, like all of my friends are famous. Like actually, so I'm proud of your guys' movement. I want to talk about your new show, your writing. You're on your 7th season, whatever. That's important.
Down, I get it. Hate that I keep winning. Stab my back, it's tempting.